from today. We're going to let you know what we're working with and what we're making in just a few minutes. I just want you to come on in and get comfy because we are going to have some fun today.
We are. We are going to be using some
very
things.
Unique materials today.
Very unique, very different.
We're definitely thinking outside of the box with this, and you guys are going to kind of see us make it on the fly.
Yes, you are. And the thing about this that I love is the fact that, you know, I was just telling Amanda, everybody needs to think outside the box because we all have things in our homes that we can use to make beautiful things. So that is what we're going to do today.
That's right. So, hello everybody. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today.
Yes.
Like I said, if you are watching us live, just make sure that you put live in the comments. If you're watching us on replay, just type replay in the comments and let us know where you're watching this video from. So today we are going to be making a fall topiary door hanger.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be using a splatter guard. I didn't even know that's what you call this. It's something we got from Dollar Tree, but apparently it's called a splatter guard.
A splatter guard,
and that's what we're going to be using today to make our door hanger. I've got
yes, yes. And hand me that sign right there, Amanda. This is an old sign from Dollar Tree. You can use anything, any kind of, you know, real heavy duty cardboard. You can do just about anything for this. Now, I used an old sign that we had, and I literally took this pencil and I drew out a pot. This is a flower pot, and I drew it out and cut it out with a jigsaw of this one of these old signs, and then I just painted it like I wanted to. You could paint it all one color. You could paint it, you know, with polka dots. You could do whatever you wanted to. And I know how Amanda is about black and white. She loves it. So, and I do too. My house is black and white, and I'm going to definitely use this on my house. So I painted our little pots black and white, and you could draw it in any, you know, whatever you want it to look like. Just kind of hand draw. I am not an artist. I promise you. This, I'll just show you. You can put that back. I'll just show you. I tried drawing two. I can't even draw two the same. You know, I can't. I'm not an artist, but I just kind of hand drew one. You can do this. I promise, and it is easy. And then just cut it out.
And I want to say too that if you do not have, like, if you don't have a way to cut wood or whatever, you can just use the foam board from Dollar Tree or Walmart, whatever, and just, you know,
anything,
I mean,
you know, real. It would need to be at least, you know, the real thick cardboard or something
like cardboard,
like that,
or like the foam board. I think would work.
Yes, just something that will hold its shape. Because what we're going to do is we're going to glue our splatter guard on to the back. You see, I've already glued that. That's the back of this old sign, and I just glued it right here with the handle. So I'm going to
and I'll real quick show you what we're working with today.
Yes, you show that.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, we did not show you the foam, so this is literally just a piece of foam. Okay, we've got like tons of foam that you can get in an old box, whatever UPS box that you've got. If you've got some of that foam, you can
just
use it
any kind of foam.
Now,
that's exactly right.
If you wanted to use floral foam, you could, but you know what? We're going the inexpensive way, so we just used some leftover that we had.
We
from
really
an old
did.
Box.
Yes, it's just some that was in a box.
We've got some greenery. Any greenery would work for this. We're going to use a mixture of eucalyptus in it. We have got
our leaves.
Some other kind of greenery that we're going to be using in there. And then we have our florals, which I think these are so pretty.
These are from Amazon.
These are. They're Amazon florals. I love those. So we're going to be using those. But, you know, you could use any kind of flowers that you wanted to for this. We're going to make this with kind of a fall theme since we're going into the fall season. But you could do it summer. You know, you could use sunflowers, whatever you wanted to.
Yes.
Would work.
The first thing that I'm doing, this splatter guard handle has got the inside that's got like a little groove. I'm filling it up with my glue, just like this. And that is going to glue it to my pot. So I've got my pot upside down, and I'm just going to turn this over.
Ooh, let me get that out of the way.
Yeah, get that out of the way. And just glue it just right in the center like that. There again, it does not have to be perfect, because I told my husband was laughing at me because I told him, I said, you know, I am not an artist. I can't draw this. I said, we're going to call it whimsical. Because, you know, you can draw things that don't look exactly perfect, and they're whimsical. So these are whimsical. Okay, and then I'm using a glue gun for this part. You could still use your glue skillet. That's fine. But I'm just going around the outside of the handle with my glue gun, just like this, just to hold it even better. I want to make sure it's not going anywhere.
So, you know, of course, anytime you're using hot glue, be careful, because it is really hot. But you want to use a lot on this. So just make sure
you really
really
do.
Glued on there.
So I'm just making sure that I've got those. Nobody said the back's going to be very pretty, because it's not. But you know what? It's going to be hidden, so who cares?
Yeah. Unless you had a screen door that you were putting it on, or whatever, a glass door, it's going to be hidden anyway.
Now we're going to leave that there until it gets a little bit more firm.
So let's see here. We have got Tanya and Nancy and Angel and Judy and Justin, and who else we got on here with us? A whole bunch. So welcome, guys. Thank you so much
on
for
YouTube
us.
We've got Joyce and Karen and Mary and Tiffany and others I can't see anymore. Whoops, and I'm about to drop my phone off. That would be terrible. But thank y'all for joining us as well. And now we are going to glue our styrofoam.
Let's see if this is dry. Yeah, just about.
Is it dry enough?
Just another minute.
Yeah, let's give it just another minute.
Hey guys, and if y'all do not have one of these silicone mats, you should definitely invest in one of these. This is from Surebonder. There's a kit that has our glue skillet. It has the silicone mat. It has 2 of the stir sticks, and glue, actual glue pellets.
Yes,
and it's a really good deal.
Yes.
If y'all haven't gotten that, go ahead and you need it.
Yes, as you see, we've got our whole table covered in them, because these things are amazing. You just use a Clorox wipe or anything and just wipe them off. I mean, they're amazing. So that's what we're doing. And you reckon if we blew it,
it's a little sticky, but we might
just flip it over so that
I would wait
move.
You know, when y'all do it, just make sure that you wait for it to dry. But we're going
and
do it quicker.
And now we're just going to we've cut our styrofoam to fit our circle. Now, if you're not using one piece, just put some styrofoam around. It's fine. It does not have to be one full piece. You know, if you buy the blocks, just cut them up and put them around so that you can, you know, hide them with your florals.
We're just going to put a whole bunch of glue.
Yeah, I just want to make sure this is secure, because we got to make sure that dries.
So you
just lather
smearing it on because I'm using my glue skillet. If you have a glue gun, of course, just put a whole bunch on there.
That's probably good. Yeah, I think that's good. And then just put it right on your guard. Yeah, that's all right. Just put it right on there. And now we've got our base, and you can see it's already cute as it can be. You know, and once we fill it up with flowers, it's going to be cute. Now we've got a little spot up here, and I'll show you later. You can use any kind of wire to go in there. I would use a thicker. Now we've got our 26 gauge wire. I would get one that was just a little thicker if you wanted to use it for the hanger. But you could always, anything like that would work. So, okay. So now we get to start decorating this beauty.
Yes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you. It's still wet, but this is why I love my silicone mats, because if it does get on it, you literally just peel off.
You just peel it off.
So, of course, when you're doing it at home, you're going to want to make sure that it's totally dry before you before you flip it over, but that's okay.
Yes,
we do have our silicone mats, which come in handy. All right, so we're going to start greening.
Yep. Just like we do a wreath, we're going to green this first. I love these because these are actually from Michael's, but any leaves, anything that, you want in your design here would work. Boxwood, eucalyptus. We are going to use some eucalyptus that we've got, but anything like that would work. I just wanted to add a few of these because they look fall to me, because they were actually in the summer section, so they're like 60% off or more right now at Michael's. But and I love them because they look fall to me. So I'm just going to start, and I'm going to glue those in. I may have to cut this off. It may be too tall, and if it is, I will just cut it off. We've got that, and I'm just going to be putting these all around.
Okay, I'm going to put in the comments the link to the glue skillet kit, because I know some of y'all are asking.
Yes. And I'm telling you, you will never regret buying this set. You will not, I promise.
And one thing about this too, did you mention that you have to put them really far?
No, I didn't, but yes, push them down in your styrofoam really good.
Okay, we're kind of starting more at the center, really, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I just kind of started at the top, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to put this one in the center.
Because I know we always say leave your stems long, but for this one, we're going to do this.
Yeah, we're going to do these. And these are a little long, and that's okay. I might come back and cut them off if I see that they're too long. So don't worry about that. This to cut off. There we go.
This is kind of just, you know, the base anyway.
Yes.
Of course, we're going to fill in with all the other stuff.
We got tons of stuff, yeah.
So y'all let us know what you're working on. Are you?
Oh, there went my phone.
That is just not wanting to stay where
It's
you
not
wanted
wanting to stay there. No, let me go get it. Sorry.
Are you doing any fall projects yet? Because we have started full force fall, and I know that Mom's not too happy about it because she loves summer. But I love getting started on fall.
Yes.
I love it. They're my favorite to make, really. I mean, I love
and
them.
they are. I mean, you know, I have to admit they are fun to make. They are. I just, you know, I can't help it. I'm a summer girl.
It's like, it feels like after 4th of July, then it kind of just like, you know, fall, Halloween, Christmas, like New Year's.
Yeah.
like the year's over. I mean, it goes so fast after that.
Does.
So you do kind of want to
hold on to it as long as possible. Marilyn said she is watching on the TV, watching us on YouTube on the TV, but commenting on her iPad.
Oh.
Hey, you sound like me, Marilyn. A lot of times I do that too. That is good. Thank you for watching.
So we're going to fill in all around this. And
Yes.
again, mine is, I think, my glue is still not totally dry, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just...
Hers is totally dry.
Yeah, mine I did earlier today, so mine is dry. But we wanted to show y'all how to do one of them, so that was why we didn't do hers ahead of time.
And if y'all have questions, well, let us know in the comments. We're happy to answer those for you.
Yes, we are. I want some more. I've got some more that I had cut off, but I want some of this color.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it really does look fall.
It does. That's what I said the first time I saw them. I thought, well, those just look like fall. I love those. So I am just going to push those in. And now you, like we said earlier, you can use anything. They do not have to be as wild as I'm making mine. You know, I like kind of wild and crazy. You don't have to have that. If you like yours more polished and, you know, more like Amanda usually does, don't you? You like yours?
I do. I'm more of like a
symmetrical.
Yeah, I like really symmetrical and compact things.
And I like things wild.
And she likes wild.
Just kind of all out there. So that's okay.
That might be good on
Yep, I think I'm gonna put one more on the side here, and I think I'm gonna put one more on the side on the other side.
So we're gonna have a mixture of like all these greeneries. So really, if you wanted to just use your eucalyptus or your boxwood and fill it up, like if you wanted to do that, you could, and have nothing but the greenery.
Yes.
But of course, you know, we're gonna add the flowers.
Yes.
We like flowers.
Yeah, and you could, like I said, like we were saying, you could do all boxwood and make a ball. You know, just do like you see those that go, what are they called? Urn fillers. You know, where they've got the ball, the half ball, or whatever. You could basically do that, and it would be beautiful. But we are doing something different.
Yeah, you could put pins or something in the back until it dried. Absolutely.
Yes,
and you know,
definitely.
you probably would want to just let it dry and then work on it. I mean, ideally.
Yes.
But for you guys, we're just going to go ahead and do it quickly.
Yes.
Before it gets totally dry.
But yes,
yes,
you could
ideally,
use
you know,
floral
you could use
pins
floral
or something,
pins or,
and
you know.
Okay,
Like
now these, honestly, there's no rhyme or reason. You just want to cover. I don't know why I've got my things that long.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I do not know. I was thinking about a wreath and not these. You just want to, you know, cover the surface. So just kind of put them wherever.
I'm automatically doing mine long too.
I didn't even think about it. That's a habit now when you do that. But you really, and just like I was talking about with the boxwood, if you wanted to do it with boxwood and then add flowers, you would just cut them all about the same length if you want that that kind of look.
I really like these bushes from Amazon. They come in a pack, don't they?
They
Don't
do.
they come in a pack
This
of,
one came in a pack of 8 of these bushes. I don't remember what I paid for them.
They're very good quality, though.
But
They're small bushes, but
they're
they're
small.
good quality.
They're little.
But you know what? You could use Dollar Tree flowers. You could use
definitely
Walmart
could.
flowers for this. Anything like that would work.
It definitely would. No doubt about it.
So we're just going around adding. This is already looking cute.
It is, isn't it? I mean, you're basically going to do just like you do with a wreath. You're just doing it more, you know, more in the center like this. It's turning out cute.
Hey Kay, we're so glad that you're on with us today. Welcome.
Mindy said these are beautiful flowers. Thank you,
I
Mindy. I
love
love
those
these
flowers.
too. I love these.
If you shop at Amazon, you got an Amazon Prime account, like, I mean,
look at the flowers.
don't skip out on those because
No,
they have some good ones.
they really do. You know, I've gotten to where, of course, I still love Michael's and Hobby Lobby and that kind of thing, but I do a lot of my flower and greenery shopping from Amazon now.
Yeah, and I know everybody doesn't want to shop at Amazon, and that's fine, but
That's
if you have an
perfectly
Amazon Prime account and you enjoy shopping at Amazon, definitely check out their flowers.
Check out their flowers. That's the truth.
They are
Now,
good.
you can do one of two things. If you can either add flowers around the sides over here, which is what I'm going to do, or you can fill up around the side because you are going to see the sides. Amanda said, you know, we could have spray painted it green. You definitely could do that if you wanted to. I looked at her like, I said, now, I didn't have spray paint, so I'm, you know, winging it.
We didn't think about
I didn't
that,
have
but
any
hey,
green spray paint.
you
So,
can do that.
but you can do that. And, or you can just put some moss, you know, some of the green moss or something around the sides if you want to. So whatever works for you is perfectly fine. Now, I didn't put any of these leaves around the bottom, but I am going to put some of my eucalyptus and stuff around the sides because I didn't want this sticking out any further than it already is. So I'm just going to leave some space around the ends like this for my greenery.
And you could do this in whatever, you know, colors you like too.
Oh yeah, you could do any number of things. Did I get
So,
that in? I can't even tell.
You know, whatever, you know, if you're trying to match your front porch, if you've got like lemons, or if you've got, you know,
yes,
whatever.
Wouldn't that be cute?
I think it'd be really pretty with like a bright.
Yes.
Of course, you know, we're doing this for fall, but you know, like you could do it with bright orange flowers if you wanted to. If you wanted a, you know, brighter kind of look, or you could
that
do
would
it.
be
you know,
really cute. I
like
hadn't
if you were
thought
doing
about.
lemons, you could do yellow or yellow and pink.
Yeah, I did not think about doing something like that. That would be really cute. Yeah, it looks pretty.
It's already looking pretty. We've gotten all of our greenery in.
Yeah. Oops. I keep forgetting to cut the stems off.
I'm just kind of being a little bit careful with mine, just in case we're not
Yes.
totally dry.
Yeah. And I would give it, you know, if you're making yours, I would just give it a little time to, you know, to dry good.
Now, I mean, it's pretty secure. It's pretty dry now. You know, I might be a little goopy still, but overall, I think we're pretty dry.
Yeah. And be careful, don't burn yourself. Just burn the finger.
Yeah. It's the only thing with hot glue.
Yes, I rarely ever use it that I don't burn my finger somehow or other.
But it still works best for most of our
It
floral
really
projects.
does. I mean, there's no doubt in that.
And we do love our glue skillet. So.
Oh, I tell you something else. I was gonna say. Okay, let me just hold this up to show you where I'm at so far. See, there we are so far. What was I gonna say? Oh, this would be really pretty with like just fall leaves all over it, I think.
Yeah, you could do
Wouldn't that
fall
be
leaves, or
pretty?
you could do like I was just thinking. I don't know if y'all remember like the peony arrangement that we did. Several. It was like back in the spring, but if they, you know, if you did that with just all like peonies,
Oh,
wouldn't
that
that
be
be pretty? Like hot
beautiful?
pink with the black and white, I think
Oh,
would be really
yes.
pretty.
Oh, yes. That would be gorgeous. Oh, hot pink and black and white. That would pop.
Yes, guys. Those that are asking, two things. Yes, it is. The black and white is just we just use. I mean, we just like. We're not artists.
No, so that's why
So just like free-handed something to look similar to a pot.
Yes. Now, if you want to get your stripes perfect,
Yeah.
which I would, you know, especially if you're going to sell it or something, you could use tape and tape it off. I didn't. I just literally painted a stripe here and a stripe there. So, like I said, the painting maybe not the best, but you get my meaning anyway. You see how it is.
So yes, and somebody was saying in the comments, I did not see who, I'm sorry, it just scrolled by really quick, but that you could actually use ribbon around the outside too to cover it.
Yes, and you definitely could.
I'm actually going to put this greenery, I'm going to go ahead and start putting it.
Oh yeah, that's what
Around
I'm
the
doing.
outside.
And Tiffany said on YouTube, she is hello, happy Friday, finally able to catch us live instead of a replay. Yay, Tiffany, and she's in Tuscaloosa. So you're not too far from us.
So this is my, y'all, I just threw that across the table. But y'all know this is my favorite eucalyptus. I love to make eucalyptus wreaths. So I'm going to add this around the outside.
Yeah, and I'm just right now adding some of this, which this is the one from Michael's. It's kind of got a, like a pinky, purpley,
Yeah,
pinky.
it's a fallish.
But it looks fall to me. It was from their spring.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was. And so it's like way on sale right now too. But to me, the colors are just so fall looking. So that's why I'm using it now.
So I'm going to kind of alternate between the two different colors here on the outside. And you're really not going to see that too much. I'll probably do that too when I get... Because when you hang it, you're not really going to see that, but I'm just using it to fill and to cover the styrofoam. Your styrofoam might not even be as thick as ours either. Because like I said, you can just use any scrap styrofoam.
Yeah, you really can.
Want it to. You just want it to be deep enough to be able to glue in your stems, and you don't have to cut, you can leave your stem short. That's fine.
Yes. And the whatever you're doing for the compact greenery, just cut it shorter so that it's kind of down in there closer to your styrofoam, whereas these are kind of coming out. That's just going to help hide it more. But yeah, there's absolutely no reason that with something like this, you certainly could use Dollar Tree flowers or anything like that. Sure. There's absolutely no reason you couldn't. And Walmart has some pretty flowers. Ours does anyway, some pretty flowers, and you definitely could use those. I use those a lot. I'm loving the way this is turning out, though. Hold on to that. Put just a little bit of this around my outside, and then fill in with.
And see how we're already, I don't know if y'all can tell, but we're already starting to really cover up that the foam.
Yep.
So, and anywhere that we may have some, we can add any moss. If we wanted to, we've got our moss here. We can add some of that if we need to.
And I was going to say something, and now I lost. Did you already say that you could add a bow if you wanted to? I can't remember.
I don't.
You could use a bow if you wanted to add a bow somewhere. You could certainly. My stem that long.
We'll show you an example of that.
Yes, you could certainly use, add a bow. That would.
I think I'm running out of
what?
Eucalyptus. I did not judge it very well.
Oh,
the size.
Well, here you can use some of mine. I can go get one of the other ones.
I just need like one.
Well, help you, sir.
One or two more.
I hadn't even got to that yet, so just.
But you used a lot of the other. I think I used
forgetting
more.
to cut my stem off. Yeah, I'm using.
Here, I think that'll be good.
Most of this. Okay.
Thank you for that.
Oh, you are quite welcome, my dear.
This is actually turning out pretty cute.
I think they are too.
I think I'm gonna hang this.
I said I may have to, for sure. Yes, I am liking this too. And that's the key, y'all. Just make something that you like. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, and have fun with it. I mean, try things. And don't not do it because you think it might not be perfect.
Right.
Because trust me,
Right. This is not perfect. Ours are not perfect. But you know what? They're cute and
they're the way we like them.
They are.
You guys do them the way you like them.
So that's exactly right. You don't have can I get one piece of your eucalyptus right there?
Great.
Just one. Yeah, I just need one. Thank you.
One, yeah.
Oops. Here again, I left the stem long.
Well, it's kind of a automatic thing.
Yes, it is, because I do that automatically. Oops, am I stuck to it? There we go. Okay. Well, things coming off. But there we go. So far. And it looks wild.
It looks like a
yep.
plant in a pot.
It does. Doesn't it look
really
like a plant in a pot? Yep. Well, that's what I was hoping. It was going to look like a plant in a pot. So there we go. And that's still holding good. I've got some more little leaves. So anywhere that I have a little hole, I think I'm just going to stick a leaf.
And I like that three-dimensional look.
I do too. I always, you know, I think that just really helps a design if you can have that. Oh, there's one. I like these darker colored leaves. I think those are pretty.
Oh yeah, Lori said I think these would be so cute to make 3 in different sizes using just boxwood or eucalyptus to make it look like trees. Yeah, that would be super cute. And you could definitely do anything like that. I think
you really
would be
could.
Fun. I mean, you see, it's really easy.
It
I mean,
is.
Like I'm just kind of playing with it, putting stuff anywhere. It's very, very simple.
Yes.
Anybody could make one of these, and you could do it in just boxwood like Lori suggested, or you could do, you know, whatever.
You really could. We'll see if I kind of don't know if I want to add. Are you using, you use both?
Yeah, I mixed.
I'm trying to see if I want to.
I have one more piece left.
See, I don't really need, but just.
I'm going to save my good stems. Y'all know I always say save my good stems.
Yep.
They're good for stirring.
They come in handy.
So I'm going to put those in my little basket.
I think I'm just going to use leaves instead of using the other eucalyptus just because I don't really need it, but just in a couple of little places.
Yeah, I've still got
so
spots here.
Well, now I've got more eucalyptus if I'm not using this one. I do love the eucalyptus in it, but I just don't really need it.
Mine's out. Done.
Yeah, I'm just going around. And I think mine's getting there. And you see, they don't take a long time to make. But just think of all the different combinations that you could use with them.
Yeah, you could do so much. I mean, I think I wish that I had made one of these for the summer, and I would have done a hot pink.
I do too.
And I would have done a hot pink because I love
pink and black and white. Oh, love it too. So
next summer I'm gonna have to make one of these. Because
I
know I could put a summer one up now, but now my mind is already thinking.
Yeah,
fall.
She's already thinking fall. I'm like hanging on. I had my 4th of July stuff up, and I literally took it back down and put back up my summer stuff because I said I'm just not ready. I am not, because my husband said, are you going to just leave the 4th of July up until fall? And I said, well, because usually that's what I do. And I said, no, I can't do it. I just can't. Not this year.
Not yet.
So I had to take it down and just add the other, and then I will do fall when it's fall and not before.
So, you do kind of, I don't know if we mentioned this before, but when you're doing your greenery in the middle, it does look good to kind of have some coming straight out in the middle to really give that 3D effect.
It definitely does. Let's see if I got it. these turned out cute.
So I'm not even going to use the moss on mine because it's pretty much
Yeah, I'm
up.
probably not going to either. But if you've got any that you need to hide, you certainly can use moss. There you go. Now, like I said, I would use a thicker wire. I don't have any here, but I would use a thicker wire than the 26 gauge. Don't you think? Maybe a 24 gauge or a 22 gauge.
Or you could even use a zip tie, even, or anything.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. I was just now I did try the covered wire. It will not go through
the little holes.
No,
they are
but
tiny
you know
holes.
what? It might go through the top. No, I don't think it will. So the holes are tiny, so you may only be able to use a 26 gauge wire.
I'm going to see what a little bow would look like. I think it would look cute. I'm not sure.
Here you go. Oh, you're going to use that, not this. I can't find the wire.
I have some over here.
I knew you did somewhere. Okay.
I didn't know you were like looking for it.
Oh, I thought that's what you were looking for.
No, I was looking for the scissors.
Oh, you needed the scissors.
Which
I needed the wire.
I'm sure there's a pair.
Look, I want to show you something else that would be cute for fall. To use some little pieces of raffia, however you say that. And all you would have to do, I've got some here that were cut off. You could take these and put them on a stem. We did something with this in our Design with the Pros Club this month, so I already had these. But you could just take it and put it on a wooden pick, and you know you've got your little wire. Well, that wire's gone, so let me try another one. Here's one. Okay, and you just wrap your wire, and you can get these wooden picks at Walmart or anywhere, and then have these coming out. I just want to
or have a bow made of that.
Yes, or have a bow. Did I do that?
No, I think I did that.
Oh,
is there another one?
Another what? Pick? Yeah. But see, you could put some. Now, I'm not going to put it all throughout because I don't really want it. But see how you could add the those kind of coming out of it, or like she said, you could make a bow with
like. You know, whatever your style is, that's what
whatever exactly, whatever your style.
I want to see how to get this little bow in here.
You just throwing it all around, aren't you?
I just made a few loops here, and I'm just going to see what I can do to attach it here. Let's see. Yeah, that's cute. Over there on the side, I like that.
The scissors are buried up under everything. There we go. Oh, see how cute that is. Cute.
And you know, that's optional. You could use a bow or you could not.
Yep.
I kind of like it. And this ribbon, if y'all, we were telling our Design with the Pros Club about this ribbon.
I love that ribbon.
But if I tell you, then it'll be gone and we'll never be able to get it.
I know.
But I'll go ahead and tell you anyway. Craft Outlet has this ribbon. I think it's like $10 for 50 yards. I think it's $9.95.
It's under. I think it's 8 something.
It is great. And this is going to be perfect for fall.
Yards. So I mean, where in the world?
I don't know if y'all can see,
you ever find that?
It's like the embossed. It almost has a suede look and feel. It is so pretty. They got it in several colors, and it's a 50 yard. It's it's 50 yards, and I think it's like $8 or $9. So.
Yeah, it's cheap. Now this is just something quick that I did just to show that you could even put one under here, just a little bow.
I don't know. I don't think they can see it though. You don't have it in front of the camera.
Let's see. No, I did that last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
See how you could put it like right in there, or you know, right at the base or something, or heck, you could even put it in there. I think it'd be cute.
I like it.
I like the I never know whether you call it raffia or raffia, but whatever it is, I like it.
I like it too.
But
it kind of gives that rustic feel. But so you can see like a couple different ways you can do it with
a
bow, without a bow. You know,
and how cute is that? And I mean, you can get everything you need, honestly, probably from Dollar Tree if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And it would still, you know, it would look beautiful. I mean, it really would. So if y'all make this, come to our Facebook page at Grace Monroe Home and let us see what you make. We would love to see it.
Yeah, we would. We always love to see
I
y'all's
love
designs.
to see when
and if
y'all
you're
make
not in our
something we've
free
made.
Art of the Wreaths Facebook group, I always put a post in there on Tuesdays where you can show off your creations.
Yes.
And we would love to see you in that community as well.
Yes, the Art of Wreaths on Facebook.
Yeah, that's our free Facebook community. Come in. You know, there are tons of tutorials. We're always posting tutorials in there.
Yes, we are.
So check us out there. If you guys are watching us on YouTube, if you will, just click that subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified when we release new videos. If you're watching us on Facebook, if you will, be sure to click the follow button and be sure you're following our Facebook page because I post on there myself several times a day. You know, so if you don't want to miss anything, also follow us on Instagram and Pinterest and all the places. Be sure to check out our blog at gracemonroehome.com where we have tons of DIY tutorials, home decorating tips, just all kinds of stuff, recipes, lots and lots of stuff to keep you busy.
Yes.
But these turned out really cute. I'm actually, oh, and did I mention this is the first time that we've ever made one of these?
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
So y'all are seeing us.
I was trying to think of something
we had done it in our mind.
Different. Yes, and I had done it. I honestly had thought of this before, or something similar, but I was trying to figure out something that we could make for Flower Friday that was different. And here we go.
And I just look, like I said, I wish I had made one for summer. I love the way this
I really do too.
I'm pleasantly
I
surprised.
do too. I wish we had too. I was going to say that, who was it that had Michelle on YouTube said that we should do one for Christmas with flocked greenery and flocked roses or poinsettias. Oh, Michelle, that'd be beautiful.
We'll have to do that. So y'all remind us.
Yeah.
Remind us to do it, and we definitely will. And if you guys do have suggestions about things that you would like us to try or see or make or whatever, let us know in the comments because we are always looking for new things.
Yes.
I mean, it's fun for us like this. I mean, we had an idea of what we wanted to do. We had done it in our minds.
Yep, in our minds.
But this is the first time we've actually, we've actually done it, and it turned out great. I love it. I will be making more of these.
Who would have ever thought that you could make something like this with a splatter guard?
Yeah, a splatter guard. Like we just,
you know,
like,
there you go.
We think it'll work. Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Let's just see.
But it did.
Yeah, but it did. It sure did. And Bernice, we will put a link. Bernice Woods said she likes this and she wanted to know what kind of glue we use in our glue skillet, and we'll put a link to all of that in the description. So give us a little bit and we'll get that.
Yeah, we'll get that link for you.
Yeah.
But these were fun. Definitely give them a try if you want something different. Think outside of the box. It was so simple.
So simple. And don't worry about if you draw like I do. Go with it, because you know they're whimsical.
I mean, of course, if you want to make it perfect,
yes. If you're a good artist and you can make it perfect, that I would love to see that, because I'm in awe of people that can do that. I really am. I am not one of those, so mine is whimsical. Yeah, there you go.
But it's cute.
But they're cute,
and we like whimsical.
I love whimsical.
Well, this was really fun, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I do hope that you'll give this a try. Check out Dollar Tree for the what do you call them? Splatter guards?
Splatter guards.
I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't even know what they were called.
Splatter guards.
But hey.
I mean, that's what I've always called them. So I think, honestly, I had taken the tags off, so I don't remember what they call them, but I call them splatter guards. You know, for when you're frying stuff.
But I've never used one, actually.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I bought them and never used them, so I had them.
If you have some in your drawer or cabinet or whatever that you've never used, or
here you go.
Here you go. Here's a project.
That's right. Here's a project for them. Why waste them?
Yeah.
Even if you've used them and you don't use them anymore, there you go.
Well, this has been fun, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Y'all be sure to join us next week at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time for Flower Friday Live.
That's right. You never know what we're going to be making. I don't know what we're going to be making, but we'll come up with something.
It'll be fun.
Yep, it'll be fun.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next week.
Bye, y'all. Have a blessed weekend.